Sometimes in life, things can happen that can only be explained by pure luck.
Whoa!
Whether it's perfect timing, hitting the jackpot, or saving a life. Just like the heroes in this video. While you're waiting for the elevator for 5 minutes, this guy jumps over a turnstile on his skateboard and perfectly arrives at the elevator without hitting anyone. This collision during a sailing championship could have ended much worse if it weren't for the athlete's agility and a bit of luck.
Weiter, das ist die große Frage.
This skier seemed like he wouldn't finish properly, but
Eine coole Nummer. Was in alle alpinen Jahresrückblicke eingehen wird, es ist unglaublich. Er liegt, er dreht sich an. Der macht einen One-Off-Spin. Was hat er das gemacht?
this is why standing too close to a racetrack isn't such a good idea. Now that's playing billiards on a whole new level.
Hey boy, what's up? What's up?
A 5-year-old skier narrowly avoided a crash. Tell me,
Oh my
who do you think
God.
broke the rules?
Adia, that's not okay.
Now that's how you stick an axe right in the bullseye. This guy managed to stop perfectly and save his skateboard. I've never seen anything like this, not even in GTA. But these guys were really lucky. Everyone's parking nightmare and total luck for this woman. Now, this is what a real-life jump scare looks like. Luck is when you turn $25 into $1 million.
I can't believe we just got this.
This is one of the most unusual basketball shots you'll ever see. Leave a comment. Was it luck or did he plan it this way? That moment when an ordinary merchandiser is better than many football players. It's lucky this motorcyclist has a really strong grip. If you're going to the casino, this is the kind of win you want. Compared to this, even winning $1 million doesn't seem as lucky. Either this motorcyclist calculated everything down to the millimeter, or he just got really lucky. I was more worried about this puppy than anything else, but luckily everything turned out fine. It seems like this basketball made the player nervous, but it ended up going in the hoop. Sometimes just walking through a certain spot at the right time is pure luck. It's hard to say who was luckier to stop in time. While someone is trying to carefully pull out a block, this guy goes in strong and confident. And for this truck, luck was in the form of a girl who stopped just in time. This guy definitely deserves to be in the finals or even win straight away. I think I understand and even feel this guy's emotions. This is probably one of the most unusual talents I've ever seen. The girl didn't expect a grinder to come at her, but it's good she reacted in time. Slippery roads can be very unpredictable. This cop miraculously dodged a sliding Jeep. How do you forget to set the parking brake on a Ferrari? I wonder if it's insured. No, this isn't a scene from the new Mission Impossible movie. This skier was lucky not to get caught in an avalanche during the descent. This crocodile just wanted to say hello to the girls. Tokyo drifting isn't what it used to be. Not at all. Who knew that getting on a tram could be such a tough mission?
Yo, Mexico check.
The horse decided to put on a rodeo for the girl, but she wasn't impressed. Not everyone gets lucky twice, but this cat sure did. After this, more people might want to mess around at concerts. This is what a real pro looks like in action. Here's a bright example of why a backup parachute is never a bad idea. With such unreliable safety gear, all you can do is rely on luck. An extreme but successful landing of a plane in Madeira during strong winds. A little more, and these fishermen could have been caught by their own catch. Why do these trick lovers always test their luck so close to the roads? Sometimes we're fantastically lucky to leave a place just in time. seems like these people on the scooter don't believe in collisions. The guys cut down a dead tree, but didn't expect this kind of reaction. The parachute cords got tangled, but thanks to quick reflexes, the skydiver was lucky enough to fix the mistake. The driver of this minivan was lucky not to experience the real-life version of Final Destination.
Yeah, literally.
Sometimes, lucky is all about a millimeter. That trunk opening was definitely incredible. This dog was lucky to slip out of its collar just in time. And now Dobby is free from the careless owner. This guy definitely knows how to start a game of Jenga with style. When the bottles just fly into your hands to ensure a good time. This sedan was lucky to drive right under a falling tree, which then got back at the Jeep. Even the guy himself didn't expect such a perfect ball ricochet. The driver skillfully managed to dodge the truck. Another Jenga pro in action. I think this guy got a little scared. Next time, he probably won't even get close. This guy definitely didn't expect the window to attack him. I wish I could stay as calm as he did. With foot skills like these, he could be a decent soccer player. The truck and train missed each other by mere millimeters. This guy got quite a catch. The driver skillfully avoided a collision with the rolling truck. This worker probably never ran so fast in his life, but he made it. This guy clearly wasn't destined to start his billiards game with style. Thor doesn't catch his hammer as smoothly as this guy catches the ball with a cup. What do you know about perfect parking? This encounter encounter could have shattered someone's windshield, but luckily it didn't. A puddle saved the goal more effectively than the goalie did. Forgetting the parking brake almost cost this man his car, but he managed to fix it just in time. Nothing teaches you the moonwalk better than a slippery doorstep. It's not just the drivers who can cut people off on the road. What matters is how cool you are at dodging them. It takes real skill to dodge a plane like that. Looks like he knew exactly what was coming and was well prepared. The worker didn't expect to be attacked by a pickup truck. When opening the gate for a truck, this guy didn't expect he'd have to run away from it. I don't know how many tries it took, but these guys nailed a very unusual pool table trick. Only a really lucky person could slip between two trucks like this. Crossing the street in Vietnam is a real adventure, but these two managed it. Fishing with this guy will take things to a whole new level. During a show, a parachutist's leg got caught on a strap, but luckily he managed to free himself in time. Looks like someone hit the jackpot with the snack machine. It's all about perfect timing. At first glance, this parking job doesn't look great, but it's actually much better than it seems. It seems like this jumper got a bit too carried away, but fortunately, he landed on the net and not on the ground. Someone could have easily made a new hole in the ceiling, but this guy is a real sniper. This guy was lucky that the driver had excellent reflexes. Be careful on the road. In weather like this, anything can happen on the roads. Just make sure to react in time like this police officer did. The driver of this sedan shows the rebar that pierced the seat from underneath the car. It seems like this guy was lucky to get away unharmed. How would you have reacted if you were in this guy's shoes?
Holy.
I think it's time to hold a competition among these players for the most spectacular Jenga. Very precise job by lumberjacks. The tree fell perfectly between two houses. Even Neo would envy this guy. What the hell? This is how these situations usually play out. Unless this guy happens to be nearby. Just look at the nonchalance of this guy. How cool is he? Which one of them got lucky? The owner of the phone or the random guy whose backpack the phone fell into? Don't worry, they didn't flee the ship. They simply migrated to the other side to push the vessel to the right. This cyclist definitely had his lucky charm with him at the race. Want to see the luckiest dog in the world? When you suddenly realize that you're not just a skateboarder, but a gymnast too. Baseball player Ronald Acuna shot the ball right at a fan's cup. Any fan would be happy to have this happen to them. Who knows? This could be the story behind your next pizza. And here, a driver passed out behind the wheel, but thankfully missed all the other cars.
Luckiest people on earth.
This guy managed to avoid buying a new drone thanks to a passerby who caught it.
You can right off! No! 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 Hey, that is the most ridiculous thing ever!
And this trailer wanted to get a taste of freedom, and by some miracle managed to avoid other cars.
So, what do you think?
Here's an example of incredible luck, but at what cost? There are probably more gray hairs on this guy's head than before. And here, the lightning just missed the car. When you don't want to be covered in cake on your birthday. And this guy miraculously avoided being struck by lightning. And what have you got to say about this kind of luck? It's definitely like success times 4, or maybe even magic.
Magic.
This guy just saved the party.
Michi!
Es ist nicht kaputt.
Ich hab's auf Video!
Is this some sort of new flip challenge? This guy was lucky that the skateboard was in the right place at the right time. Instead of simply falling, he went all the way back. And this incredible throw at the last second of the game brought victory to the school team.
Take it away, that's for the win! It's online, it's good!
If you had awards for beer pong, this guy would be crowned a champion. And this snowboarder just spent a year's worth of luck.
Oh my god.
The reflexes of the driver of the red car are better than any parking sensors. Even this guy didn't expect he could do that. It seems this lady didn't even realize how lucky she was. No cakes were harmed while filming this video. These guys wanted to perform a cool trick, but this would have been funnier, but they pulled it off without a hitch. This was a very lucky moment for the fishermen, not so much for the fish. This plane had just enough time to take off and free the runway for the next plane at the very last second. If the hog ran out just a second later, we would have witnessed a very strange collision. The truck driver wanted to get over the railway at the very last second. I think he must have used his entire quota of luck. Let's hope that next time this guy picks a more appropriate place for tricks. Just imagine how many problems this driver avoided at the very last second. There was a 1 in a million chance to get this shot. This girl has a tight grip, but I'm sure her luck also played a role. This reporter managed to evade the lightning and get an exclusive shot.
Sabine River. Oh, Sabine River. Oh.
Who could have thought that the bucket would be so relevant? This should count as a double somersault. How is this even possible? This guy seems to have accidentally discovered a new level of tubing. Do you know what's considered a lucky shot at billiard? How about a ball going into 2 pockets? It's a good job the skier decided to check whether he can safely go that way. Otherwise, that descent would not have gone as planned. Either this was premeditated or he's very lucky. Another great advantage of a sidewalk curb. It protects pedestrians from rough wheels. A successful day out fishing. This phone fell out in a very fortunate way, right towards the guy sitting behind her. This guy has a great self-preservation instinct. And this is what I would call a lucky miss.
Dude, you.
When you accidentally turn into a poor man's Harry Potter. I can't tell if the ball returning to where it came from means that this kid is incredibly skilled or very bad at this. This guy failed his trick, but who cares when the landing is this spectacular? This guy is so lucky he only needs half a bowling ball to get a strike. And here is the kindest pull-up bar in the world. It must have been waiting for the ideal moment to break.
What?
When you clap your hands together at the right moment. This plane was landing without any issues when suddenly, it is amazing that no one was injured. This guy's luck is better than his felling skills. This delivery driver should start celebrating anniversaries of this event as a second birthday. This fish voluntarily jumped into the fishing boat. This is my kind of fishing level I wish I was at. The passenger on this bike forgot that gravity existed for a moment. And here you can see 2 perfect scores. When you're just minding your own business, driving along, and then… It's a good thing that this moose had pretty good reflexes. And here is a real-life Spider-Man working as a pizza delivery guy. Someone remind him about the web shooters. A cement truck got caught on the tracks because of a barrier. But luckily, it was lifted just in time, and no one got hurt. And that's all for now. May luck always be on your side in life. Want to see more? Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button.